Here is a reflection of the story of David and Absalom from 2 Samuel chapter 15 to 19. Love that still bleeds. One of the most painful stories in the life of David is not about Saul or Goliath or the foreign battles he had. It's the story of his own son, Absalom. Absalom did not just rebel, he planned carefully. He stole the hearts of the people, he positioned himself at the city gate, and he spoke kindly. And quietly he turned loyalty away from his father. Then he made his move. He declared himself king and chased David off the throne. From a human point of view, this was treason. But from a king's point of view, this deserved death. Yet, David's response is unsettling. As the battle approached, David gave a clear instruction to his commanders. For my sake, deal gently with young Absalom. Not defeat the enemy, not protect the throne, but deal gently with my son. And that is where the story becomes uncomfortable. Absalom was no longer innocent. He was no longer loyal. He was actively trying to destroy his father, and yet David could not stop loving him. When Absalom eventually died in battle, David did not celebrate victory. He broke down. He wept openly and cried, "Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom, if only I had died instead of you." Now, that was not the cry of a weak king. It was the cry of a wounded father. Here's the hard truth. David loved Absalom even when Absalom did not deserve it. And this points us directly to the heart of God. Like Absalom, we often want the benefits of sonship without submission. We want the blessings of the kingdom while quietly pushing God off the throne. Sometimes our rebellion is loud. Sometimes it's subtle, but it is still rebellion. Yet, God's love does not switch off because we fail Him. David's love did not excuse Absalom's actions, but it also did not appear because of them. In the same way, God's love for us does not mean rebellion has no consequences. It actually does, but it could mean that even in judgment, His heart still leans towards mercy. So now, here's a slightly uncomfortable reflection. Absalom died hanging between heaven and earth, caught by his own hair, the very thing he was proud of. Pride lifted him, and pride trapped him. That is a warning. God's love is deep, but pride is dangerous. This story teaches us two things at once. One, God loves us deeply, even more deeply than we can imagine. And rebellion costs us more than we expect. David lost a son, but Absalom lost everything. So today's reflection is not just about comfort, it's also about caution. God loves you. Yes, completely, fiercely, relentlessly. But do not mistake love for permission to replace Him on the throne. Return while mercy still speaks. I would like to know, what do you think of the story of David and Absalom? Let's hear it in the comment section. Bye!